I could just say that the story behind Not All Alone, which is based my part of it, you know, the story of my recovery community, and that people should know as much as possible about that works on the inside and what made me sick in the first place. And you know, I was an incredible awakening that I realized that children, for what happens to them, and children carry everything inside.
You're born innocent. You're
born innocent, and anything that horrible that happens to you, and this is to everyone, I love you so much, if you're carrying you thinking that you couldn't be guilty as a child, it's the ad of what they shouldn't do. And when I realized that, and I realized that my parents had been silly or stupid by saying to the wrong person, I got inner peace. And I do believe that this book, please God, there's 11 wonderful authors in there with me, a lot to do with mental health issues, most of us, I think. There's a Holocaust, and he's in his 90s.
Right, so this book
is incredible.
Has it been published yet?
It's coming out the 1st of October. It's called Amazing, and it'll hopefully do in talks at Waterstone, because the only author, the rest are all in America.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's been created of working people,
right,
and proud to be involved in it, because some of the stories are, like I say,
so how many
Holocaust survivor. 11 authors. One of them.
And you're one of the 11.
It's an interview that Casey Armstrong did with me about why I got sick and downhill when I was in a wheelchair. This is my TV station, and decided to go out there and help more people.
Because being in a wheelchair can be, especially if you suddenly find yourself in a wheelchair.
Overnight.
Overnight. Yes, overnight.
I just lost Dad. Family cut me off and not do anything. I was stuck in a wheelchair, and if that doesn't drive you completely crazy, if that doesn't really push you off the edge,
I'm bad enough if it rains outside.
Yeah, I'm the same actually.
Yeah.
I don't think there's many people that do actually like being out in the rain.
And do you know what I did? Because we didn't have any neighbours that came in and worry about the community, but I pushed the wheelchair outside and I went around the neighbourhood, introduced myself to everyone and asked them to come in, because that's the kind of person I am.
So this book
I
is
believe
going to be in the book, in all good books?
It will be America in a big way. They've got to sell 8,000 books, and if they sell 8,000 books and there's 11 authors, they'll become New York bestsellers. Right. So my job is to sell it, and there will be an ISB out soon. I'm waiting for it. Obviously, Waterstones, I think, are the biggest store here in the UK, but I'll be putting it around everywhere.
Is it Waterstones in Kirkcaldy? I can't remember what it is.
I don't know. I know.
I think there is a Waterstones in Kirkcaldy. I might have actually passed it when I've been walking up and down the street.
But I'm not sure what's going to happen, because the publishers are doing America innovations when about the book and what's in it. It's going to be the next Chicken Soup for the Soul that we're hoping.
Right, so
it's
this
all
book,
positive
we're just trying to get about where can we get this book? It comes out. Will it be
you'll have to.
Online, or
if you contact me, I'm going to give my email. It's Lauren with an E at movingontv.uk. That's the way to get in touch with me.
Now I will put your details on our Facebook page
as
well, so that anybody wants to find out more about it or see yourself, and we'll put a link to
the song. Everything's connected, and if you want to support us, sponsor us, anything, we need people to help us link. If you want to be part of it, if you want to sing, we'll add you on. Anybody, we're just looking to make this a huge positive noise, so to speak.
We're also
in the whole of
we're also looking to eventually do live performances as well, because as we mentioned earlier, Lauren has just made amazing more songs anyway. So our compilation list, we're actually encompassing more 4 more songs to sort of make an album anyway. So we will eventually be doing some street performances as as well. So it's
Well,
come along and we've to,
we're recording Not All Alone in a studio here in Kirkcaldy, isn't it?
Yes.
Recording Remaining Broken Hearted with number. And so we've got, you know, so please God, we'll be out there giving people
I'm
hope.
going to say thank you for coming along.
Thank you
because I know
so
you've
much,
got to
Mark.
go.
Yeah, we've got to go now,
And we will put that stuff on that information on Facebook.
Brilliant.
Facebook
And then
page.
you can send that to me and I will social.
And thank you very much for having us. Thank you everyone for listening to us.
Facebook Live as well. Yeah. So you're doing this journey with. We're looking forward to. Yeah, when the book comes out, as I say. So much, Mark. And take care, everyone. Say bye.
You're always on my mind, circling round my brain. It happens all the time. I try to follow all the cycles of the night. Up and down the feelings go, I know it is right. Day with you we're together, not all alone. We're together.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, the idea of the song itself is the character that I play. I look dreadfully awful dressed as a goth, by the way, because I look entirely different in real life with myself acting. It is absolutely, yeah. So the better colour, I may add, and so playing the part of if you like, because I'm signifying absolutely. Someone who has gone over to the insanity. The reason being is myself being the vocalist for the song is that I've suffered from the bereavement of the boyfriend who's actually committed suicide because crime, and I'm seeing in the actual video it's images of him appearing on the gravestone. So it's signifying in my mind these emotional images, and I can't seem to get him out of mind. So therefore, again, taking me over to the brink of insanity. Kind of lose control. And there's quite a sort of out of the 50 video clips we've done for the whole video of the song. I'm having a bit of road rage in my car as well, which is really cool because I actually play the part of someone who's purely just tipped over the edge because I can't get over the death of this ex-boyfriend.
And it keeps turning up his face.
Yes, he keeps appearing in my imagination, so I'm getting kind of ghostly visions and have you. So then
I think a few people could probably relate to that.
Yes, absolutely. It's grief. It's bereavement. Yes.
Grief is you. Grief is a big thing, and it needs to be dealt with properly.
Yes, so this is it is, yes. Yeah, and it just signifies the whole idea of mental health, and that through sort of probably halfway through the video towards 3/4 of it is that I actually see the light, as it were. So I'm dressing up in bright clothes, I'm meeting new friends.
Right. So this is you coming out the other side of it.
Yes, absolutely.
Colours are very
bright
important
colours
for depression.
and
Colours
it signifies
are
hope.
very important.
Yes, incident. You know, one name being Sarah's Hope. So
and then
got a good hook to it.
We did.
Yes.
Playful thing, and then on Sarah to her blonde, her natural colour.
Yes.
And it shows us having fun and, you know, going back to being children again with fun. But it's fantastic. What Aunt Sarah just said is spot on.
Thank you.
But I want to look more at the symbolism of the words, because it actually does show you the whole mind. We're looking at the mind and how mind works. So if we look at the thoughts I have of you, you're always on my mind. Circling round my brain. It happens. It won't go away, won't go away. I close my eyes and a vision will appear. So again, he's there all the time. Wish that you were next to me, but you're no longer here. Wish we were together, not all alone. The anger you display I really cannot take. So we're talking about rage, of loss, of trying to get through, and she can't get through in any way. Want to break the barriers that you and I would make. So it's about trying to get through to people when you have a barrier between you. Well, the barrier here is death, but it's more about the mind. When the mind cannot say when you don't, the person can't say what they can't express themselves. That's a barrier. And there'll always
some people
be
have put up barriers themselves, you know,
yes,
psychologically.
that's right.
exactly. And but as I say, you do that, and particularly when you have a mental health issue, and all the rage is stuck inside of you, and you can see this character that Anne is playing. Just, you know, I don't know what to do. I can't break these barriers. There's so much rage inside, and I don't know what to do with it. There'll always be a part of you down deep inside. You're always on my mind. Wish we were together. I try to follow all the cycles of the night. Up and on the field, it isn't right. Bipolar. Up, down, happy, sad, happy, sad.
One extreme or another.
Extremes,
Yes,
up and down the field go. I know it isn't right. Reaching out to
And
touch
it's just like
your
somebody
love.
can be flicking and you can
Absolutely.
go from happy
Yeah.
to sad.
Yeah. Reach to touch your love, but emptiness is here. Grief. Wish that we were here again. There, and then it ends with, I feel the cold darkness trembling through my skin. Bar the doors and windows tight so I won't let him in. It's it, you know.
It's like keeping out the depression as
Been
well.
everything.
Yeah.
It's like it's coming to an end.
Yes.
It's coming, and you can see it. It's in black and white, and then the trees are finally shed their leaves, and winter is here. That's death. That's the end. So
Again,
our love was.
winter's a depressing time.
Yeah. So our love was sigh, and I will shed a tear. Wish we were together. Not she walks away from the grave, and she starts her life again.
Right.
So it's in
she's
again.
coming to terms with what's happened in
Yes.
Yes.
So you see, the thing is, this complex disorder that we call BPD, it's got every single symptom of every single mental illness in it. So this is a song that represents that. You've got a little bit of agoraphobia, a little bit of depression, a little bit of OCD, a little bit of everything. Every session, they're not full blown, and that's why it's manageable when you learn how to manage it. A bit like Woolworths, where you go and pick a few sweets here, chocolates there. That's what it is. So the song all along, every single mental health issue, and it's showing you in the video how you can manage it.
And what sort of, do you know what sort of percentage of the population suffer with health, maybe throughout their lives or at particular points?
Well, do you want me to be honest with you?
Statistics there for us.
I think every single person is walking around with a personality disorder.
It's
Every single person. It's just that when it gets to the level of grief, huge grief, I've known people that have lost people to the doctor. They, instead of being diagnosed with grief, they're being diagnosed with BPD or borderline or bipolar, which are completely different conditions. So I would say that everyone is walking around with it because we're living in such a stressful world, and people are being shocked all over the place to some extent, because you see, with this condition, you know the characters, and I do a show called How to Stay Sane in a Crazy World, and I talk about the martyr that we have inside. I talk about the whinge that we have inside, and I characterize them as with my acting. I always say, do you have a whinger? You know, do you have someone who's a martyr?
Okay, I'm sorry to stop you just there, but we need to go to another tune.
Okay, so it's just full blown. It gets out of control, and that's what this condition is.
We don't like this next song.
Thank you.
It's Madonna and
Okay.
Frozen.
So passionate. I'm actually going in a book in America called Simply Amazing. My story is going in there because I want to shout it from the rooftops that there is a service on our beautiful NHS that I'm so proud of, and we're all very proud to have. It's free, And do you know what a therapeutic community is? They'll go blank. Nobody knows it even exists. So I'm here to tell you that if you know anyone, one of your colleagues or your friends or your family or yourself, and they're giving you that label, borderline personality disorder, be as lucky as I was. Ask your doctor. They told me, because I wouldn't take medication. Ask them, can I please try what Lauren tried, a therapeutic community? And that's where the money needs to go. Not into a huge amount of drugs that are sicker, but into therapeutic communities. And I'm very passionate about it. And I've been to do this for 7 years, and I can't even get on the one show. So if anyone is out there, it's just a message to pass on. It's on our NHS. It's not a secret. It's a secret that everyone should know. Thank you.
Yeah. Well done, Lauren.
I think that
got
really
into that
explains
area, didn't you?
more or less, yeah. In a nutshell,
Well,
everything.
very fortunate. I do have some experience of mental health issues, having been a
Not by
for 15
I do
years.
as well.
But
it's not bipolar.
I have to say what I found from my experience on mental health issues, it was very much an out-of-sight issue. And the facility
Is that if we keep persevering with such a positive message, people need a positive message, and my book is coming out. As I say, I'm coming out in the book Simply Amazing, with another 11 authors.
Not all alone. So not all alone. Shed a tear. Not all alone. 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 So not so my brain, it happens all the time. Close my eyes and a vision will appear. Wish that you were next to me, but you're not here. Wish we were together, not all alone. Wish we were together alone. The anger you display, I really cannot take. Want to break the barrier that you make. There'll always be a sound deep inside. In the zone of my heart, you're always on my mind. Wish we were together, not all alone. Wish we were together, not all alone. I try to follow all the cycles of light. Up and down the feelings go, I know it is right. Reaching out to touch you, but emptiness is here. Wish that you were here again. You'll always be there. You'll always be there. Always be there. Always be of the night. Up and down the feelings go, it is right. Your love but emptiness is here. Wish they were again. You'll always be there. I feel the cold dark night go tremble on my skin. The doors and windows tight, so I won't let it in. All alone. The trees are fine, the leaves and winter is here. Love will slowly die, and I will shed tears. Wish we were together, not all alone. Wish we were together, not all alone. Slowly die. Wish we were not all alone. Not all alone. Not slowly
All right, Maria. I'll arrange the dispensation on time. You know, I know an uck and musty little sacristy in Verona, heavy with the smell of incense from its cedars of Lebanon. We can be married there before you leave.
Oh, dear! Thank you. Oh, blessed Virgin Mother of God. I am now a normal woman, married at last. Right. I will give money to the poor, and I will give benefits to the church. I will be a good Greek Orthodox woman, and I will do my best to hold my tongue. But please, please, sweet Virgin, make sure that he is here when I return.
Lucia della Moon.